In 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Alan, and welcome back. Today we have here City Skylines Science. So, I had one question in my mind that just came up actually. What is better, runabouts or these kind of intersections right outside of our city? Because all the people they go like, oh, okay, the runabouts, they are the best thing ever. But I don't actually believe so. I don't believe that's actually the best thing to do. So today we are actually here to test out if the runabouts is actually better than intersections. Okay, so let's find a place where we can actually do that. So let's do one right over here. Let's see if the traffic pile up. So I know that the roundabouts they are better when you use highways. So I'm going to do that. Okay. Over here, let's try to make this like a circle because I don't want to make probably over here. I'm going to try to make this perfect. I'm not going to promise you that because I'm not the best person actually to do that. But I'm going to give my best. Okay, let's do a straight from here to here. And over here, what I actually want to go is make all the streets connect to this roundabout and see what happens. Let's give it a play and let's see what happens over here. Let's see if the traffic will actually pile up or not. There is still some lights going on, even using the highway, which is not perfect. As you can see, there is a lot of car already piling up on this side and a little bit on the roundabout, but it's flowing. As you can see, they are flowing. They are not like a huge pile up right over here, you know? Look at this. This looks nasty, seriously. I don't like this. Not at all. I'm trying to prove a point, actually. The roundabouts may not be the best idea. Maybe not. Because you still have lights. Maybe in theory, the roundabouts would be one of the greatest ideas. But in city skylines, you can't take off the traffic lights. So this may not be the best idea. Let's wait a little bit more and let's see how this actually goes. Yeah, most of the people are actually coming through this way. They're not going all the way over here. This may be not the best location to do that. So let's do a roundabout right here in the middle of the city. So let me bulldoze this thing. Make this normal again. Like just with just one-way roads. Okay, like this. Let's connect this back. Okay, why this is a little bit weird. Oh, no, it's still a little bit weird. Let's delete all the way over there. Still not perfect. I don't really know why. Let's delete a little bit more. Okay, like this. This should be good enough. This to be a perfect straight. Yeah, just like that. Okay, let's just fill this up again with residential zones. Like that. And the office zones on this side. So they can actually move in when there's demand for that. Okay, let's go here in the middle of this city. And yeah, let's do that. This should be really, really interesting. I don't really know what is actually going to happen. Yeah, I could take one this kind of roundabout, but I prefer to do by my own. I don't know if it is actually the best idea, but let's try to do our own roundabout. So let's use all these 3 roads. Let's delete all the stuff that's around here, so we can actually build this stuff. Yeah, I don't know what I just deleted, probably a fire station. Okay, on this side too, like that. They're probably going to complain about not having enough job. What they're complaining over here. Not enough educated workers. Yeah, they are studying just yet. In the future, maybe you can get one of that. So let's put over here. Right over here, yeah. For me, a runabout must be like a perfect circle. That's a true runabout. But I'm not the best guy to do that, sadly. I would love to actually be better than on this kind of stuff. Okay, it's not perfect, but it should do the job. Okay, let's change this to straight and connect this over there. And that from here, we can actually come and connect over here. And here, let's make, okay, we can actually do that, which is not ideal. Okay, let's do this again, because it's not going to be the best location, you know. Let's see how can we actually do this, not to have this kind of issue. Let's delete these buildings over here too. We still can do it. Can we do this over here? Yeah, we can. Over there. Over here we can connect this on that side. And this, let's see, coming from this, going over here. If they actually want to come from that area and come back around this area. Okay. Let's see how this actually managed to be. This is actually going to be a good place or not. This place is actually a little bit more busy than it was before. So this should be a better situation, like the real life situation. Let's see how it goes. Right now it's doing just fine. As you can see, there is no like traffic piling up around here. Yeah, there's a few cars coming over here, as you can see, which is not ideal. If you have a city, there is a lot of cars coming through your road, you can have this kind of stuff because you're going to have issues in your city. that kind of issue that is going to make maybe one day bankrupt. So it's not ideal. Sometimes it piles up, sometimes it clears out. So this is still not perfect. I mean, it's not bad. If you actually enjoy this kind of stuff, do it. Who am I to actually go there and say, hey, don't do this kind of stuff, it's not healthy. But right now, let's do the other way, which I personally, I believe this is the best way possible. So you build a highway like that, and you want to connect this over here. So let's do that. From here, let's change to curved real quick. I think this first one I actually want to come to this side, so we can actually connect this over, let's see, how is this the best way to actually do this? Let's come over here. Let's connect this. Let's see. Slow to steep, yeah. As you can see, this is not the best place to actually have a road. So over there. Okay. Another lane from here, which, wait. Come on. Sometimes it's a little bit tricky to do this kind of stuff. It's definitely harder, I can tell. I can tell you guys that if you don't have enough patience, this is not for you. But if you want to make the best city ever, you need to do this, seriously. I believe, personally, this is the best way to do this. Oh, wait. We can do this differently. As you can see, let me delete this once again. This is a one-way road, so you can do from this side coming towards over here. Wait. Space already occupied. Come on. Connect this already. Over there, okay. And from over here, you can go and connect this over there. Okay. Let's see, one that goes straight, another one that goes back over here, another one that goes over here. All right. And from here, we can actually make a street to connect this over here, just like that. All right. And from this side, we can actually come over here. Wait, I want to make this look a little bit better. Come on. And work a little bit better over there. All right. Let's see if there's anything that we need to change over here. This road connect over here. Okay, this one over here. Yeah, I think is everything connected. Let's see, the roundabout, he could go all around and go to this road, and from over here from this road they could go to the roundabout and go over here, which they can do already. So doing this, you actually have more exit and more entrance than the roundabout. It's a little bit different, but let's see how the traffic managed over here. All the people are actually going left. I mean right over here, because most of these people, they actually want to go over here. Let's see. Yeah, there is definitely piling up, which is not great. Not at all. I actually was expecting a different results from this. Because if you want a different result, you would need to change this to also highways, which you can do that also on the roundabouts to take out the lights. So as you can see over here, the traffic is definitely piling up way more. But in the roundabouts, they couldn't actually do this. So let's take this off and let's see how they react to this. They can go back over here if they want to, if they desire. Let's see. There's definitely still some traffic coming from this area. It's definitely piling up way more than the roundabout. Okay, so this proves that actually the roundabout is better than doing this. I think this is actually only better when you have more roads connecting to each other, and you actually going to use highways only. Roundabouts is actually better for you to do inside of your city. So the point is actually proved, sorry, over here. Roundabouts, it's better than this kind of intersections. So yeah, guys, if you actually enjoyed this episode, it was actually really informative. You can actually right now do the best way for your city. So if you are actually building this for your highway, use no roundabouts. It's not the best idea. But if you are doing this for inside your city, do roundabouts because they are actually better. And they are probably better than doing intersection, all the roads coming towards you, just one signal. I think that's actually worse than doing roundabouts. So yeah, guys, for today is going to be it. We actually got the point proven. The roundabout's actually better. I wasn't actually expecting this, to be real with you guys. But right now we actually can do different in our cities and make our cities great. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button and leave your comments down below if you have any doubts that we actually can test over here in this game. So if you are watching this on Mixer, make sure to follow my channel so you can receive a notification when I'm going to stream. And if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you can receive every single new video that I'm posting over here on this channel. So yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.